guys again. This is us from the previous session. We just decided that we will continue with our video, but right now we really want for you to get to know us a little bit better, because if you decided to go on this journey with us, I feel, or we feel, like you need to know us more. And we decided to take the same approach as we did with the description of the project, because we want you to see us react on this really uncomfortable questions. They're really sometimes really personal, but we are really good friends. So there's, I hope, no mean to harm anybody, and we will see where it will take us. So again, Ivana, you can start and see.
Okay.
See what I can answer you. Your personal question.
Okay, so here's my first question. Is ornament a crime?
Okay, so you think that this is this is a personal question. Is ornament a crime? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so that it's a crime in the sense of Adolf Loos' Ornament and Crime, the essay he wrote in, I think, 1908. I think ornament can be, or can, how to say it, provide some important quality for people.
Mm-hmm.
It can create a dignified space, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And it also possesses some aesthetic qualities. So I think that ornament is no crime at all.
Okay.
Actually. So my personal question on you is there a type of art you hate?
It's a really hard question, because I think when it's art, it's really not something that is trying to be an art, and it isn't. It's always nice for me, but when I'm honest and frankly speaking, I have to say I don't like political art, because for me it's not real art in a meaning that, for me, art makes me be in another reality somewhere else, and art is showing me this world in another perspective. But political art for me doesn't make this. I am in this reality very deeply, and it's something that I don't need for myself. So maybe this, I don't have to say, or I can't say I hate it, but I'm not interested in that.
See, that's interesting. It's like, why would you watch a horror movie if you are living in the horror of this situation around us right now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
so
that's the point. Yeah.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so it's maybe not a personal question, but I want to hear your answer. When you imagine that you could invite Bohuslav Fuchs to visit you, what would you cook for him? And what would you wear for this occasion, the situation?
Oh my God. That's a question I don't know. I really don't know answer to, because what would you cook to this famous architect? I would really be into, like, see how he behaves. That would be really interesting to me. I can't imagine what did he eat during his life. because he lived in totally different world than I do. And as his granddaughter already told us, sausages were kind of rare. So, because he lived in totalitarian regime, so I guess I would try to cook for him something spectacular and luxurious, because I would want him to feel that he can enjoy whatever he wants, and that he's not already in his like in the world of communism and dealing with the struggle to get oranges or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's one thing, and other and what I would wear.
Yeah.
A fashion question. Okay, I would wear a suit probably, because they wore suit all the time, and I really like to get dressed sometimes. So that's what I would do with him.
Okay.
And it's possible that we wouldn't get along at all, but
It could happen.
I read some memories of him, and he probably was very sweet, but I don't know. It's like memories are usually not very factual; they are more emotional. So who knows how he was? Okay, so I would pick a really personal question for you in this regard. So tell me, when did you last sing to yourself? What was it, and did you when was the last time you sang to somebody else?
I think this is easy to answer. I don't think too much because I don't think I'm a good singer at all. But sometimes I sing with my daughter. She's 7, and yesterday, maybe you remember the link I have sent you. We watched television, and there was a TV show, kids TV show with a bear, with a terrible bear, which was exercising with children. Doing some sport, and the song the song of this show is terrible, and I couldn't get it out of my head for the whole day. So first time I sang it, it was during the show because I couldn't not do it. I had to sing with him, with this hypnotizing bear, and then I had to sing it for myself until I fell asleep. Yes, Michal David is a hypnotizing singer.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That was
so.
So you sang it to somebody else as well?
Just to my daughter and my partner, and
the whole family.
I think they were not happy. But I couldn't help myself. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, I know these moments.
Not so much, but it happens. It's that's it. So, my personal question now is: do you think you're an organized person, or are you disorganized?
When I look around in my flat right now, I would say kind of disorganized. But I usually tend to think about myself as an organized person, but I really I have specific ways about doing things, and I really want them to be done this way. I would consider myself a little bit of OCD sometimes, because it's the smallest things I really want to be done in a specific way. For example, when I go to bed, the bed needs to be made, and it should be done specifically as I want to be done. when I woke up and I'm going to the kitchen, I want the kitchen to be clean. But it's sometimes difficult because I don't care in the evening, and then I woke up in the mess. I hate it, and I can get angry about it. That's surprising sometimes. So yeah, I would say I'm organized in little things, which is weird. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Okay, another question. What do you think? What is your greatest accomplishment in your life?
It's really hard question for me because I don't care about many things in my life, but maybe I don't think about them this way. But the only thing I'm maybe proud of is, in a way, is being a mother. So maybe that's it, because I never wanted to have children before I met my partner I live with now, and I decided to have a baby, and it's great. So maybe for me it's this, nothing else I would pick more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's nice.
So my next question for you: would you change anything in your life or in your past, in yourself, if you could?
Okay, let me think. I don't think I won't change anything in my past. I'm, I think I am who I am right now because of my past. And even though there are traumas and there are happy memories and whatever, I think I learned how to be content with my past, I would say. If I would change anything about myself, maybe to care less about the little things I'm really specific about. maybe to care more about the big things, um, getting the bigger picture. Um, and, but in a general, I am in pretty happy place right now, and I won't do some like big changes, I think. Um, yeah. Okay. Um, so another one. Um, is there something for you that is too serious to be joked about?
Yes, I think I think the worst thing for me to joke about is hell, because of some issues in my past and in my family past. I don't joke about it because I think it's something really fragile and really important to be joked about.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this.
Yeah, and importantly now, right? Like
Yes,
in the
especially
situation of
now,
global pandemic, it's
even more.
even more.
Yeah. So, next question for you. Do you like emptiness, void at home, or do you like a lot of things around you at home? What do you prefer?
I would prefer void and emptiness and space, but the situation right now is that we have a lot of things with my partner, so it's kind of opposite right now when we have so many things. And I have so many books that I almost don't know where to put them. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to keep everything empty and spacious. So unfortunately, even though I like it, yeah, I can't have it right now. So that's the sacrifice I'm making. And I'm not living in functionalistic villa, so that's the
And
problem.
would you like to?
I definitely would like to, even though I can't imagine to clean it up, like tidying around it, doing the chores, because you have a really big space to work in.
Yeah.
So that would be difficult. I lost the count. Are we around question number 4 or 5? I don't know now.
And we can put the last questions.
Okay. So let's see. Last question. Something spicy.
No.
Is there a cartoon or movie character you are identifying yourself with?
I think that there would be plenty.
Oh, really?
There may be anything I'm reading is connected with me, but when you ask me about cartoon, the first thing I see is Winnie the Pooh characters from this story. Maybe sometimes I feel like Eeyore. Sometimes maybe I feel like the piglets. Sometimes like the Winnie. Is the first story I see when you ask me this question.
Yeah, better than Smurfs, I guess.
Yeah.
Or the sports bear.
No. Everything is better than him. Okay, and my last question for you. Imagine you won a Nobel Prize for literature, and what would you be your speech, the thank you speech about?
What would be my thank you speech about? I won it for literature. Well, it depends on what kind of book I wrote that was that famous.
Try to imagine the book you wrote. What would it be about?
Okay. I would like to thank my family, and I wish all the world the peace, and
Yeah.
I would like to end the wars. I don't know. I really can't imagine such a thing. What I would think, I really, I watched these kind of award ceremonials when I was young, and I really stopped watching them. Like the Oscars and even the Nobel Prize. I haven't watched it in my life, so I really don't know what's the norm in this. I think if it would be possible, I would write my speech down, and I would write it like in some creative way. So it would be something different, maybe, to be an artist. But who knows? I don't know.
We will see when you get it.
When we'll get it together.
Yeah, for our book.
for our book in this project, yeah. I'm really curious who will thank. So maybe we'll thank you, our YouTube subscribers, and maybe we'll thank our Instagram followers and Facebook followers, You can follow right now, and you can subscribe now to our channel. You are watching this on. So please like the video, and you know the regular stuff you do on your social media for more content. And if you are interested in some personal questions and not too personal for us, you can write them down in the comments in this video, and let's see what we'll pick for our next one. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and see you.
Thank you.